Hello everyone, and happy Memorial Day. Today is a special day where we recognize those who have served and died for a cause that they believed in, serving our country. And for me, especially for me and my mother, it hits a little closer to home. Behind me is a picture of a man. His name is Master Sergeant Robert C. Dambeck. He is my father. He was born in 1930 of a German mother and father, couldn't speak any English, who immigrated here from Munich. My father wanted to be a Marine for an extremely long time. And in his youth, when he was underage, unable to legally join, he knowingly tricked his mother into signing what she thought was a field trip permission slip. Actually, what she was doing is signing his way into the Corps. Once there, he was a Marine for the rest of his life, literally. He ended up being a Marine aboard the USS Wisconsin in the Korean War. And he was actually almost killed there when a shell impacted the deck of the Wisconsin. And if you look on the USS Wisconsin website, you'll see when that actually happened. 2 men were killed. My father was fortunately safe. After the Korean War, he ended up being a DI as a sergeant in Parris Island. And then I was born in Camp Pendleton in 1961, where he was a recruiter then in Santa Monica. And he was looked up upon by many, many young recruits who I still get mail today from, telling me what an inspiration my dad was to them. My father had 20 years in the service and was a symbol of Santa Monica military pride, and earned the key to the city and many accolades in Santa Monica. When the Vietnam War approached its highest point, he decided, instead of retiring, to re-up for another 10 years. He then went to Vietnam. 3 months later, he was killed in what is famously known as Operation Buffalo. This is the book written by Keith William Nolan, Operation Buffalo. USMC, Fight for the DMZ. My dad's name is in here. My dad's name is on the wall, which I went to see in 1997. My father was killed July 7th, 1967, in Quantry, Providence. He chose the Marine Corps over everything, even over family. And I can fault him for not being the best dad, at least to my mom and my sister. For me, he had higher hopes. Marine Corps. But his death pretty much put the block on that, and I ended up going into the Army instead. One thing I can't fault him for is being a patriot, which taught me to be the best patriot I can be. He died believing what was right for this country. I would die for this country. This day represents my father and all those who died in all the wars doing what they thought was right. Those proud, honorable patriots, putting all politics aside. They earn our respect. They have mine by birthright. God bless all the troops that are out there on the field. You have my respect of all branches, including the core of all things, of most importantly the core. Semper Fi, hoorah, and I will smoke tonight in your honor. To Dad, I love you, and I know that there is a core in heaven. Once a Marine, always a Marine. God bless. Happy Memorial Day, and take care.